Good morning and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between Afghanistan and Uganda.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Needs to be on target.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Gotcha.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Catch it.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Good bit of timing there.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Yeah.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Wait.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. Right off the middle of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Yeah.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown. Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Times it nicely.
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Waiting.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Nicely played.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Zadran didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Time that perfectly.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Hassan is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
End of the over. Afghanistan are 2 for 103. Got that away nicely.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Yep, yep.
Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from it.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep. Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Yep.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good catch. Out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Nabi, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep. Hold up.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
They have well and truly hammered this attack today to all parts. A brilliant innings at well over a run a ball.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Great shot. Great timing.
Steered away nicely. Let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
2 added to the total. Afghanistan are 4 for 204. Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Wait on.
Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Zazai will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yup.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Time that brilliantly.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
And the innings comes to an end. Uganda will need 237 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Wait on.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Right there. Yep.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap, and all the way to the rope.
Waiting.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait on.
That's out. Caught.
Receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot.
Waiting.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Gone right through the defences.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
A few moves made in the field.
Super catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Edge. What a ball. The whole team goes up for that one. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.